Hi everyone, my name is Maria Socorro Calleja. I'm actually with Divine College of Legazpi High School Department, batch 1997. So I was given the task to answer some questions. So let's go ahead. Number one question is that what is your most memorable experience as a student before with Divine Word College of Legazpi High School Department? So every memory I had naman with high school is very memorable for me, but those that are very meaningful, I would say yung church. Every Sunday sa Albay Cathedral, and also yung every section we do attend masses sa chapel. So that's one. What else? We also have the flag ceremony in the morning, and it just so happened that I was an incoming officer back then, so I had the opportunity of going in front of all the students and commanding them to raise their hands and even try to beat, yung sa lupang hinirang. So very memorable sa akin yun. Of course, the friends I had made, and until now talagang we're very good friends. The volleyball court sa gitna ng U, yung high school kasi back then, yung building niya is like U, and then sa harap nun is my volleyball. So of course, that's very memorable for me, especially daring to play against the boys team. Also, the last one is that the good relationships we had with our teachers, very flexible kasi sila, they can be very, very strict. At the same time naman, very approachable din naman sila. Their ability to discipline students, alam nyo yun, yung parang different teachers, different students with different strokes of disciplining. What else? Ano ba yung other questions? Okay, question number 2. How did DWCL contributed to your success? So, honestly speaking, I owe it a lot with my high school experience. So what I am today is the product of what I've started in DWCL. Of course, it's a combination of college experience, but mostly in high school. I started playing volleyball in high school. I am very proud to say that my squad led the varsity for championship during my high school years. DWCL have this culture of holding different programs like every other school, of course, pero palagi merong artistic contest. I developed my talents like dancing, also poster and slogan making, which honestly cultivates your conceptualizing of a certain theme. It gives you the opportunity to be artistic and creative in so many levels. During high school, I received an award as an athlete. A friend of mine, actually Ray Tuyo, was the athlete of the year back then. And both of us were scouted to play for UAAP. He played baseball for Adamson and also RP Youth, or the Philippine Team Youth, while I played for FEU Lady Tamaraos for volleyball. Moving forward, I also had the opportunity of being part of the Philippine women's football team. On the same note po, yung DWCL talaga, na-develop niya yung confidence ko. And the way I deal with people and sa mga circumstances or my decision making, it always rooted on my confidence on myself. So how does this contribute to my success today? I am currently the North American Volleyball Association Deputy Commissioner. It's a great honor for me to have that position. Through this, I get this opportunity to serve the Filipino community with my volleyball knowledge and skills, where we actually try to grow young athletes and also still cater older age to play volleyball within USA and Canada. Also, DWCL greatly developed my confidence. It really helped me a lot with how I deal with things today, how I talk with people. It's always rooted from self-confidence. And lastly po, my positivity towards helping others really rooted from my faith in God. And yung faith po kasi na yun, na-nourish siya masyado, na-cultivate siya, na-nourish siya. When I was a student in DWCL. And with that said, my children and I actually started this foundation called Train of Love and Kindness, And we try to help yung mga bata, kahit yung mga matatanda po, in every way we possibly can. Yung sa mga bata po, for example, yung sa mga may hydrocephalus, which we actually coordinated with my batchmates, batch 1997. They've been doing that already for so long, but then I kind of like coordinated with them, I would say 3 years ago, and we've been doing it since then together. Okay, so third question na po tayo. Describe DWCL in one sentence or phrase. Phrase na lang po. I would say fishers of men. O, diba? Literally po kasi yung gospel message na ginagamit ng Divine is Duc in Altum. It is a Latin phrase na ang ibig sabihin is put out into the deep. The words that Jesus said to Peter when they first have encountered each other. Ibig po sabihin nito pumunta sa malalim na tubig, dun ibagsak yung fish net and para makahuli ng mga isda. So paano ko po ba ito ma-relate sa DWC? Siyempre po, yung net is parang nagre-represent as DWCL and yung mga fishes are students. So DWCL is kind of like taking as much students to get educated. Last question. Okay, so last thing, words of gratitude to the school and encouragement to the students. This is the part that I really get very emotional, and I want to really take this opportunity to thank all the teachers who've been very patient with me and never hesitated nor had any doubt that I can become someone and that I can be successful. I really want to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Risita Yu. She was our principal back then. She allowed me and my squad, my valuable squad, the ample time to practice a lot. And to my ate, Miss Ami Ibo, and Sir Toledo for all the supports and encouragement. Naging advisors din namin sila. Some of them had passed away na rin, such as Mr. Larica, Mr. Berwega, and Miss Robutica. They all played a big role in my high school experience. I would like to also take this opportunity to thank and encourage DWCL to continue to go deeper in the community to gather and educate more children, as Duc in Altum is best relatable during this time, especially in terms of education delivery. We're in with everything that is happening around us, most particularly during and after the pandemic. Yung mga barriers to teach and for the students to progress with their learning, the ripple effect of this pandemic for the years to come is a serious threat. I want to thank DWCL for being that vessel that molded me to become what and who I am today. And for the students, high school is the perfect opportunity to figure out your strengths and your interests and set yourself up for a future success. And since DWCL is one of the best, a Catholic school that educates to develop students, DWCL educational process is an opportunity to cultivate you as an entire person by engaging the human need for physical, mental, social, and spiritual nourishment. I encourage you to maximize learning while you enjoy every bit in DWCL, doing the best you can with your education, forming good relationships, especially with your friends and classmates, strengthening your faith to guide you in the years ahead. And there's no doubt that you will learn a lot in DWCL, because I did. And that's why I am a proud alumni, always a Divinian at heart and action. So good luck and God bless.